What's going on, everybody? My name is Mr. Leong, and welcome back to my channel called Business Basics, where I teach you some of the fundamentals that you need to know in order to start and run your own business. Now, this episode is based on when to hire your employees or when to think about hiring your first employee. So imagine you start your own business. Maybe you're a graphic designer or somebody who does tutoring, and then all of a sudden, as your business grows, in order to scale your business, you're going to have to hire some employees. So it's tricky to really pinpoint a specific time on when to hire those first employees. So this video is designed to give you some tips and some pointers as to when to hire employees or when to hire your first employees. Let's get started. Alright, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so that you're notified every time I upload a new video to YouTube. So back with some more business basics, and we're thinking about when to hire employees. As your business grows, there's a lot of responsibilities. You can't really do everything by yourself because you have to be concerned with marketing, finances, producing your products, or even selling your services. Maybe you need to think about branding, logistics, the legal requirements. So there's a lot of responsibilities, and one of the most important things that an entrepreneur needs to do is they have to learn to delegate. If you're going to experience a lot of growth and maybe you get a lot of orders, you need to be sure that you're able to fulfill all those orders. And if there's not enough inventory, there's not enough production, and if you're starting to turn down work, this is kind of a red flag. If there's too many orders and you can't fulfill them all because there's not enough individuals in your company to fulfill them, then you might need to think about hiring some more people. It's important to recognize these points where there's all these orders and then see if you can add some more staff to help alleviate some of these issues when growing your business. The moment that you start making a lot of revenues and you're having a lot of consistent orders and they're very stable orders, you might need to think about reinvesting some of those profits into hiring employees. Because in order to grow your business, in order to get more sales and fulfill those sales and orders, you're going to need to have a qualified workforce, a qualified team that can help you to reach those business goals. Allow me to share with you a business story that really exemplifies some of these issues. One of my first jobs when I was growing up was working at a summer camp, and I was a summer camp activity leader. And it was in its second year of growth and operations. So second year, there's obviously a lot of lessons learned in the first year, but it was still a new company. And as I was arriving in their second year, I heard all these stories that in their first year, they didn't have enough staff. And the second year, there were more customers, but it got to this point where there were barely enough activity leaders and all of these students arriving from, international countries. So when you start to experience a lot of orders and you can't fulfill those orders, you might need to think about, as a small business, maybe I should hire some people to help produce or to help sell. So that was a good example of really needing to hire more people. And the money that was spent on all the staff, including myself, really provided much more of a safe and welcoming experience for all of these international students. So a bigger staff to student ratio really provided a better experience. And this was money that was worth investing in as a business. And we're back. Okay, so here are some considerations to really think about when hiring staff or adding staff to your payroll. First is that the business functions prevent you from your core strengths and key activities. If you're an artist running an art business, obviously the most important activity for your business is really, quality assurance, producing the artwork, different colors, and really ensuring that this is a high quality piece of work. The other stuff such as marketing, logistics and the legal, if you're spending all of your time, like 80% of your time on the business side and not a lot of time on the art side of the business, then you really need to think about hiring some staff so that you can really spend some time on the key activities for your business. Entrepreneurs need to learn how to delegate. And by delegating your tasks and responsibilities, you can really free up some time to what you think is the most important thing that you need to do for your business, whether it's meet with clients or maybe fulfill some orders or really get the finances prepared for the year-end financial statements. Delegation allows you to free your time and, as an entrepreneur, focus on what's really the most important at this time. If you have steady orders and you have orders coming in for clients and you produce things, as in you sell products, you might need to think about adding some staff to help produce things a lot quicker. So there's probably a few steps in the production process, whether you do embroiderment or maybe you sell t-shirts. So the whole process, you have people that can do different things. That's when you can add some staff and really increase the output for your business. So maybe somebody cuts the t-shirts, somebody dyes them, somebody prints the logo. So by adding these staff, they can allow you to increase your output. So in a bakery, somebody can proof the dough, and then somebody goes and bakes and adds the toppings. So see how you can add staff in the production process, and this will allow you to produce things a lot quicker. And by producing things a lot quicker, this can allow you to scale your business much faster. And this all happens when you add people to the production process and they make it a lot quicker. The next one is focus on a key area that your team needs. So as your business grows, you're going to realize that maybe you're strong on sales. You have a lot of sales people, marketing's good, your product's good, but maybe you just need your finances tidied up a little bit. Maybe your website's not updated. So you think about hiring like a finance and administrative assistant. This person can focus on areas in your business that need some help, like maybe to update the website with some prices, respond to emails, that sort of thing. So this is an example of focusing on weaknesses in your business that you can hire somebody who's very skilled, has a lot of expertise, and that can help the business overall. So think about what it is that if you were to hire somebody, who's going to give you the best value and where is the best value to be found? So obviously when you're hiring employees, there's a monetary cost. So you want to make sure that you get your money's worth. If you already have 4 or 5 employees producing products, the 6th one probably isn't going to give you that much value. But maybe if you hire in a different area of your business, maybe where there's a need or there's not a lot of employees in that area, that could be a key area where a new employee could add a lot of expertise. All right, some key points to remember when you're thinking about hiring employees. First, if you're starting up for the first time, don't hire too many employees too early. You might want to think about, adding your friend on payroll and having all of these waiters if you're running a restaurant. But if you hire such a big workforce and there's not a lot of customers and not a lot of demand, you're going to start to run into cash flow problems. The money you invested should be spent on things that add the most value to your business. When you hire employees, they should reduce your workload, get more customers and sales for you, or help make the products. That is value. If you're just throwing away money and hiring all these employees and they're not being utilized to their best benefit and value, then you're not being very financially prudent. So hiring employees is all about thinking about where it is that they're going to provide the most value and how they're going to either add more sales, reduce your workload, or make the products. And these are some indicators. You're going to get that gut feeling, I'm getting all of these customers and sales. I'm starting to get tired and I don't want to do all of these tasks and responsibilities. It's too much work. That's a good time for you to hire employees, alleviate some of that workload, and then scale your business. Hopefully this video made a little bit of sense. And thanks for watching to the end. And if you haven't done so already, don't forget to give this channel a shot, subscribe, and don't forget to like and drop a comment down below if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. More videos coming on starting a business with the Startup Starter Kit. and I hope I'll see you again in some more videos. All right, bye bye.